Welcome back, my friends, to some more Old School RuneScape 100%. If you are new to the series, be sure to read the description to find out what I'm doing with this series and some of the rules I've imposed upon myself. The main one is I cannot use any shop, in addition to all of the Iron Man rules. So I'm standing here, outside of, oh my god, ruining my episode, the Sheared Ram, because I'm going to be doing a quest. And let me go in there. So the only thing that's changed since I last left you is I got more mind and air runes. I'm taking every opportunity to get some from this combat tutor here every 30 minutes or so. So there you go. So let me talk to this guy, Veos. Hello there. Who are you? The name's Veos. I'm a treasure hunter from the wondrous kingdom of Great Kourend. Great Kourend? Where's that? Across the sea to the far west. It is a truly magnificent place. Interesting. So what brings you to Lumbridge? I am here on a bit of a hunt. The hunt for treasure. Back in my home of Great Kourend, I came across a scroll. I believe it will lead me to something of great value. Alas, I've hit a bit of a blocker. The scroll led me here, but I don't really know the area. I'm not sure what to do next. Can I help? Maybe you can. You probably know this area better than I do. You might be able to work the scroll out. I'll be able to reward you if you help. Yes. Sounds good. What should I do? Take the scroll. It should lead you to the treasure I seek. Once you've found it, meet me at my ship. It's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarah. So he gives me a scroll. Awesome. Anything else I should know? You'll probably want a spade. I find that they're pretty much always needed when it comes to hunting treasure. Check the general store if you don't have one. I'll be sticking around here a little longer before heading back to my ship. If you need extra guidance with anything, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Okay, thanks, Veos. Good luck. Alright, so since I cannot buy a spade, if you recall a couple of episodes back, I did pick one up in Varrock. So let me read the clue scroll here and we'll get started. Within the town of Lumbridge lives a man named Bob. He walks out of his door and takes 1 step east, 7 north, 5 west, and 1 south. Once he arrives, he digs a hole and buries his treasure. So, Bob is the owner of Bob's shop here in Lumbridge to the south. So let me head that way. Should be able to very quickly get through here. So yeah, here we go. This is Bob's shop. Where's Bob? There he is. So there's Bob. So he steps out his door. And he takes 1 step east, 7 north, 5 west. So 1 step east, 5 north, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already forgot, man. My short-term memory is killing me. It's 7 north, and 5 west. 6, 7, 5 west, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 to the south. So it's actually right outside this window here. And then you can dig, and you find a treasure scroll. Excellent. So we got the next clue here, and it is going to be a map that looks strangely similar to Lumbridge Castle, which we're standing right outside of. So let me head that way. I'm actually going to go through the kitchen here. I can step right outside the kitchen. And yeah, if you look at the mini-map here, you'll kind of see that it is very similar to where I'm standing. So this is the exact spot. I'm going to go ahead and dig with my spade. And I dig up a mysterious orb. My god. So this orb is a little bit different. You can feel it. The orb is cold. It's kind of like a hot cold. So the closer you get to it, the hotter it gets, if you will. If you try to just use it, it doesn't do anything. You have to feel for it. So really, I am headed towards Draenor, which is going to be all the way over here. So I'm going to go... Well, you know what I could do? Wonder if I... Yeah, let me just go west from here and then north. So yeah, let me go northwest. Have to be careful. There might be a few enemies along the way that might hurt me. But as long as I'm careful, I should be okay. Alright, we're gonna go there together. So you can see that the orb is hot and warmer than last time. So I know I am headed in the general vicinity. You gotta be careful this area. These jail guards will mess you up, so definitely be careful with those. Gonna skirt around the periphery. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. I'm a hardcore Ironman. If I were to die, I'd be devastated. I'd be devastated, my god. So the orb is hot and warmer than last time. We're getting there. So I'm headed towards this wheat field here. It's actually just around the corner. So if you look at this bush here, it's 4 squares to the north of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be right there. The orb is visibly shaking and burns to the touch. This must be the spot. So I dig up another treasure scroll. And here we have this. The cipher reveals where to dig next. So I got all these strange letters, but this is actually a Caesar cipher. And the way it works is that you transpose the letters by the same rule each time. In this case, it's going to be one letter previous in the alphabet. So for example, E becomes D, S becomes R, B becomes A, and so on. And so this will spell out Draenor Pigpen. And since I'm actually in Draenor already, I just need to find the Pigpen here. Which I actually don't remember where the Pigpen is. Yeah, where's the Draenor Pigpen? I don't remember at all. Just gonna walk in this general direction. I think I see it up ahead. There it is. There's the Pigpen. Ah, Draenor Village. This village always reminded me of like Salem and the witch trials and stuff like that. I don't know why. It's got a little bit of that vibe. So right in the middle of the Pigpen, I can dig. And you dig up an ancient casket. As you do, you hear a faint whispering. You can't make out what it says though. Must have been the wind. Anyway, this must be the treasure that Veos is after. I should take it to him. If I remember right, he's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarim. So, he is indeed here just across the wall in Port Sarim. But before I complete this quest, I'm actually going to head back to Lumbridge. I'm going to do my home teleport. Because he's going to give me a part 2 to a quest, and it's going to require some feathers. And I also need to train my combat a little bit. So I'm actually going to train my combat for a little while and get some feathers as well. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I asked in a previous episode, hey, where can I get from 0 to 10 agility pretty quick so I can start doing the Draenor course? And I figured that there are 2 quests here. The one I am about to complete, the X marks the spot. And then also the follow-up to this quest. They'll give me some magic lamps that I can use to get my agility to 10. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But if you recall, as an Ironman account that can't use shops, feathers are going to be extremely important to me for fletching, for making arrows, for fishing as well, fly fishing. And so I'm going to have to farm a lot of arrows and feathers. So I figured I might as well train my combat on some chickens here in the beginning. That's what I'll do. Now, since I last saw you guys, I did get a membership so I can actually get the agility experience. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be training some combat here. I will probably be doing some fast forwarding. I'm probably going to try to get to level 10 everything. Yeah, so I'll probably try to get to like level 10 attack, level 10 defense, level 10 strength. I don't know how long that's going to take, but there are lots of chickens here. And I'm just going to start trying to take care of all that. So yeah, fast forward, begin. Level 4 attack, and I'm noticing that this is probably going to take too long for me to just fast forward. So I'm going to try to do like some slick editing and a transition scene. Hope you guys enjoy it. I got a random event, so let me talk to Rick Turnpike. Today's your lucky day, Sire. I am donating to the victims of crime to atone for my past actions. And I got a cosmic talisman. I think that's pretty good, actually. I don't know. I'll definitely need it at some point in this playthrough as a person who can't be using shops, so that's pretty cool. Let me keep grinding these chickens here. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and bury some bones. Gonna be burying all their bones. And I think I can cook these raw chickens as well. I think there is a stove right in here. Let me double check. No, there's not. Okay. I thought there was like a range around here somewhere. Oh well, let me keep fighting chickens. Level 5 attack. That's right. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be any cooking ranges near here. I think the closest one is the one in the Lumber's Castle kitchen after you complete Cook's Assistant. So I'm almost tempted to go grab my hatchet and a tinderbox and just make fire so I can also start cooking these chickens. That way I can get a lot of experience in other areas as well. In fact, I may go do that. Okay, so I deposited some stuff. I got my hatchet and tinderbox. Let me attack this imp because I'm still looking for those bees, if you recall. Come on, you silly imp. I really hope I'm able to get these beads quickly. Sometimes it can take a long time. There are good spots to farm for imps. Like, I know the Kourend volcano is great for that, but that's kind of far away for now. And I kind of want to focus on the things that I'm doing. Where'd that imp go? Oh, it's in there. And actually, I'm going to start killing the chickens in here just because it's a little bit of a better spot. There's more of them, there's more space, so we'll be good. Let me get this stupid imp. God, this combat is so painful. That's why I'm trying to level it up a little bit. Oh, he teleported again. I can't believe it. He's so annoying. Let me turn on my run or I'll never catch him. Stop running away, sir. Stand and fight. Don't teleport. Oh, man. There we go, finally. That took forever to kill an imp, and I got a black bead. Thank God. Thank God. Let me chop down this tree while I'm out here. Okay, good. And back to killing some chickens. Success. Attack level 6. And my combat went up as well. Very good. Let me actually take this opportunity to cook some of these chickens. Alright, let me make a little fire here. Gonna cook all the chickens. Wonder what level you need to be to cook chicken. I'm burning a lot of these, but okay. Level 6 cooking. Nice. I guess it interrupts whenever you level up. Should be getting good cooking experience from doing this. Mostly burning, but you know, it is what it is. Level 7. Let's keep going. Alright. Isn't there like a drop all function, or am I going crazy? Maybe not. So I'll have to manually drop all these. Anyway, back to the grind here. Attack. Kill. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 11 HP. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. Repeat. Attack. Kill. Level 7 attack. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Fire making. Level 4. Very nice. Cook. Cooking level 8. And level 9. Repeat. Attack. Kill. Level 8. And combat 7. Loot. Pray. Prayer 11. Chop. Burn. Cook. Repeat. Attack. Kill. Imp. There's an imp. Level 9 attack. Excellent. Get that imp. Ah. Teleported away very quickly. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. Cooking 10. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 10 attack. Time to switch over to strength. Loot. Pray. Imp. Chop. Burn. Cook. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 2 strength. 8 combat. 12 hit points. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. 11 cooking. 12 cooking. Repeat. Imp. Attack. Kill. 3 strength. 4 strength. 9 combat. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. 4 wood cutting. 5 fire making. Cook. 13 cooking. 14 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 5 strength. Loot. Pray. 12 prayer. Chop. Burn. Cook. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 6 strength. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. 15 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 7 strength. 10 combat. 8 strength. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. 16 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 13 hit points. 9 strength. And 11 combat. Loot. Pray. 13 prayer. Chop. Burn. 6 fire making. Cook. 17 cooking. 18 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 10 strength. Milestone. 2 defense. 3 defense. And 12 combat. My god. Loot. Pray. Chop. 5 wood cutting. Burn. Cook. 19 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 4 defense. 5 defense. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. Cook. 20 cooking. Milestone. Milestone. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 6 defense. 14 hit points. And 13 combat. 7 defense. Loot. Pray. 14 prayer. Chop. Imp. Burn. Cook. 21 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. 8 defense. 9 defense. And 14 combat. Loot. Pray. Chop. Burn. 7 fire making. Cook. 22 cooking. Repeat. Attack. Kill. And finally, 10 defense. My goodness. Oh, I accidentally attacked the goblin. That didn't happen this whole time. Of course, when I finish the grind, I attack a goblin. That's fine. Man, that took way longer than I thought it would. I thought it would take me like 30 minutes. It's been almost 2 hours, believe it or not. Almost 2 hours since I've been doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bury these bones, cook these chicken. I'm going to deposit things in the bank. And I am going to meet you back at the Draenor pig pen where we left off on the quest X marks the spot. We'll pick it up from there. Okay, my friends, I'm back here where we left off on the quest for X marks the spot. If you skip forward in this video to skip the grind I just did, let me show you. I got 10 attack, 10 strength, 10 defense, and then I also got the cooking all the way up to 22, 7 fire making, 5 wood cutting, all from grinding chickens. I also got 14 prayer. All very good, and I know that's not the most efficient way to do things, but I think it's nice because I was able to collect a lot of feathers, which I'm going to be needing since I can't buy them at the shop. I got about 1,500 feathers, and I brought one of them with me. I'm going to need it for one of the quests here. And then I got my runes so I could get more runes from the instructor by dropping these. And then, of course, I got the treasure that I dug up here from the pig pen. So now let me actually head a little bit to the west and go into Port Sarim and turn in the quest. Pretty exciting. Man, I can't believe how long that grind took. I really didn't think it was going to take that long. Ah, well. So here is our friend Veos. Hello there. Hello, Veos. How's the treasure hunt going? I found the treasure. Excellent. I'll take it off your hands now. So I give him the ancient casket. Brilliant. This is just what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. So what is this treasure anyway? Oh, nothing important. Just something that might be of use for me back at Great Kourend. If you say so. Anyway, as promised, a reward for you. So I got 1 quest point, an antique lamp, 200 coins, and a beginner clue scroll for completing X marks the spot. Anyway, I'd best be getting back to Great Kourend. You're welcome to come along. In fact, as a thank you for your help, I'm willing to take you to and from Great Kourend anytime you'd like. Tell me more about Great Kourend. Great Kourend is a magnificent kingdom comprising of 5 cities. They are the cities of Arceuus, Lovakengj, Shayzien, Piscarilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses of Kourend. At one time, the kingdom as a whole was ruled over by a king or queen that the 5 houses answer to. However, since the king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has instead been ruled by the Kourend Council. That's great. Can you take me there, please? Certainly. I hope you don't get seasick. It's a long voyage. Well, We are here, friend. Welcome to the kingdom of Great Kourend. Now, Kourend is a big place, and it can be quite intimidating at first. If you need any help, just let me know. Could you give me some advice on Kourend? Certainly, the kingdom of Great Kourend is made up of the 5 main cities. They are the cities of Arceuus, Lovakengj, Shayzien, Piscarilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses of Kourend. Alright, so he's just repeating what he told me earlier. But I'm not strange. Of course not. But you'll need to prove to them, if you want to unlock everything Kourend has to offer, you'll have to earn the favor of the people. How do I do that? Well, I find the best way to get someone to like you is to help them out in some way. If you assist the people of Kourend, they'll soon come to like you. They'll also tell all their friends about you, and you'll quickly make a name for yourself as someone who can be trusted. You can earn the favor of each Kourend's 5 city. The higher your favor, the more you'll unlock. Look for the mini-map icon to find places where you can earn favor. Anyway, if you're looking for a good way to get to know the kingdom a bit better, I do have a job you might be interested in. I have a client from the mainland who's interested in learning a bit more about Kourend. They've asked me to gather some information on the 5 cities for them. I was just going to do it myself, but as you're quite new around here, this might be a good opportunity for you to get to know the kingdom a bit better. So what do you say? So I am going to start the Client of Kourend quest. Sounds interesting. How can I help? Veos hands you an enchanted scroll. Take this scroll. My client is interested in the hierarchy and general social organization of Great Kourend, especially when it comes to how it differs from the mainland. That scroll is special. When written on with a particular type of quill, my client will see what you're writing without anything being seen on the scroll itself. Wait. I'm not spying for somebody, am I? Not exactly. My client simply wishes to keep the knowledge gathering on the down low. That seems fair. Who should I speak to in order to find out more about the cities? There's many a man and woman who could give you the information you need, but general store owners in each city will likely be your best bet. They should know enough about their cities and always seem up for a chat. Good call. What about this special quill you mentioned? Simply touching a normal feather onto the paper should synchronize the magical ability to work together. You don't need any ink. Right. I'll return to you when I have information that your client needs. See you soon. Okay. So that's the enchanted scroll, so if I use the feather on it, it turns into a quill. You attune your feather to the enchanted scroll, creating an enchanted quill. So this quest, I won't lie to you, it's a little bit of a running simulator, and so you're gonna have to bear with me. I might fast forward a little bit, just depending on how we do it. So I gotta hit up a bunch of the local general stores and talk to the people here. So here's the first one. Let me talk to her. A great adventurer from afar. How may I help you with my repertoire? Can I ask you about Port Piscarilius? If it's Piscarilius information you seek, it's in my brain that you must speak. What is it that Port Piscarilius provides for Kourend? You certainly are a chirpy woman. Within Port Piscarilius, you'll find great fishermen, traders, pirates, and I, all led by our ruthless leader, Shauna Piscarilius. None yet to supersede her. No surprise if you meet her. Her tactics are ruthless. Her demeanor renders all pirates toothless. Our great shore and trading have treasure to be found, providing export in fish and quantities abound. How do people start gaining favor in Port Piscarilius? Repairing net cranes and gathering bait to newcomers to the port, well, this is their fate. It's labor-intensive and dirty work, though stick to it, friend, till your arms are inert. Why should I gain favor with Port Piscarilius? Our shore is brimming with gold from the sea. The most loyal of our people are handed the key. We'll let you stand on our shores and collect the great anglefish, other only covet. You jot down all the information Leans has to say about Port Piscarilius, with slightly less poetry. Hang on a second, that last one didn't rhyme too well. Listen here, pal, you don't mess with people of the Port Piscarilius. Do you want happy rhyming leans or angry, gruff, and pain-inflicting leans? Happy rhyming leans, please. Thanks for your help. Anytime, my adventuring friend. Enjoy your time in Great Kourend. Alright, very cool. So now, I am going to head a little bit to the west and go to the next general store to gather more information. So actually, I'm going to have to head south and cross one of the bridges here. I think we'll be okay. No danger in this quest, by the way. It's a safe quest. There's no way to die. As long as I don't venture too far from what I'm actually doing, I think I'll be alright. Alright, so looks like I'm out of stamina. That sucks. So probably after I reach this general store, I'll start fast forwarding a little bit as I'm running around. So each area you can see is pretty distinct here. And honestly, I don't remember too much about this area from when I used to play the game back in the day. Must be one of the newer updates. So let me talk to Regoth. What do you require, traveler? I deal in many things. Who are you? My name is Regoth, traveler. What is this place? This place is a union of the mystical and the mundane, where the magical realm reaches out of touch the humdrum, the world of commerce. Or, in terms that you might understand more easily, this place is a shop that sells magic stuff for money, though I also trade various other items. I don't need anything. Let me talk to him again here. What do you require, traveler? I deal in many things. Can I ask you about Arceuus? This city holds knowledge many would deem unsafe to share. Why should I be so trusting to you? Well, I'm a journalist, yes, a journalist from the mainland. I want to let the wider world know of how incredible this city works. Someone willing to share knowledge of our great city to many others? Very well then, the rest of the world would certainly do with learning about our great library. So what exactly is it the people of Arceuus bring to Great Kourend? Arceuus is filled with literary and magical scholars, led by the great Arceuus. As a leader, he insists in pushing the limit of our knowledge surrounding magical abilities, souls, and the crafting of runic energy. He cares not for petty control, focusing instead on the expansion of knowledge within Great Kourend. How do people start gaining favor in Arceuus? Those seeking favor within our city start with a particularly labor-intensive job. Our library, as grand as it is, still requires maintenance, constantly. Why should I gain favor with Arceuus? Our great library, filled with millennia of knowledge, runic, magical, and religious, are but small findings compared to the power of the Dark Altar. Through its power, we have great knowledge on life and death. This knowledge could be yours as well. Your quill and scroll glow, causing a seething pain to run down your arm and hand. What is the matter, journalist? I don't know. I must have caught my finger with the quill. Apologies. Please continue. Very well, as mentioned, rewards for loyalty within our city are priceless. The sharing of our magical research is but child's play to the knowledge we share to the most loyal. The knowledge of the blood and soul rune crafting. You jot down all the information Regarth has to say about Arceuus. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Spread word of this great city with the new knowledge you have gained, and perhaps be more careful with how you hold your scroll in the future. Alright, so next up, I have to go pretty far away, all the way to the west. So I probably will fast forward this, so I don't drive you guys crazy. Alright, here we are at the next general store. Let me talk to Munty. Can I help you, human? Who are you? Why? It's my little shop. I supply all kinds of items that the Lovakengj workers need. Though if you need pickaxes, you should visit the Toothy in the sulfur mine. Now, can I help you today? No, I'm fine. Can I help you, human? Can I ask you about Lovakengj? Why? I'd be happy to have a chat. I do enjoy talking about this great city of ours. What is it that the Lovakengj provides for Great Kourend? Lovakengj is filled with incredibly skilled blacksmiths. Under the leadership of Volcana Lovakengj, our intelligent material saving skills make us the finest blacksmiths in the land. Armors, weaponries, tools, and structures. Our city supplies Kourend with all these to the finer standards known to dwarf and humans alike. How do people start gaining favor in Lovakengj? Those seeking favor with the Lovakengj start with a dirty job. Creating dynamite and mining in the sulfur mine isn't a pretty job, but someone has to do it. Why would I gain favor with Lovakengj? Those who endure our daunting introductory tasks are rewarded greatly, being taught to create the armor worn by the very soldiers of the Shayzien army, along with access to the blast mine. The rewards, able to be reaped by the most loyal of our city, are nothing to be scoffed at. You jot down all the information Monty has to say about Lovakengj. I don't know if that's a J or an I at the end. I guess that's a J, so it's Lovakengj? Lovakengj? I don't know. Thanks for your help. Anytime, come back soon. Okay, so now I must go kind of backtrack a little bit from where I came from. So yeah, let me fast forward again here. Oh, I got a genie. But let me step away from the rats. Ah, there you are, Master Dark Elf 609. I'm so glad you summoned me. Please take this lamp and make your wish. Excellent, so that's free experience for me. I'm not going to use it just yet. No, I don't want to go through those rats, man. I don't know if they'll attack me. Oh my god, my pathing is completely off. Anyway, back to the fast forward. Alright, finally here at this shop, let me talk with Jennifer. What you're looking for, my love? Can I ask you about Shayzien? Well, I could give you some info if that's all you're wanting. Gets lonely in here while me mates are out there fighting the good war. What is it that Shayzien provides for Great Kourend? War. What don't we do? This place is filled with officers and the like, led by the rigorous leader, Shayzien. He ensures ultimate justice and safety for the entirety of Great Kourend. Our soldiers fight off the constant threat of the Lizard Man, while our mightily trained medics deal them from battle. Strict in combat and training and discipline, law, order, and defense, these are the words that we live by. How do people start gaining favor in Shayzien? Don't get us wrong, my love, it ain't all pretty. Those who are looking to gain favor within the city need to help all the ailing and fallen soldiers and tackling organized crime. It's hard work. Why should I gain favor with Shayzien? The rewards for the most loyal of this city are great. The honor to train alongside our elite guards and wear our prestigious armor while also fighting on the front line against the Lizardmen forces. The spoils of wars are grand. You jot down all of the information Jennifer had to say about the Shayzien. Thanks for your help. That's alright, Petal. You go on and have fun. Alright, so we're done with that, and now I need to go Where do I need to go, actually? Trying to think of where I am and exactly where I need to go. I think, let me go southeast. I think I need to go all the way east now, and then I can kind of loop around to the beginning to finish the quest. But yeah, I'm gonna fast forward again, obviously. It's much more peaceful on this side of the river. All right, here we are. Let me talk to Horace. Hello, I'm Horace. Welcome to my shop. Would you like to buy or sell something? Who are you? Hello, my friend. My name is Horace. You're in the city of Hosidius. Most everyone around here tends to the farms. Without us, Kourend would have no crops at all. So, do you need to buy or sell something today? No, I'm fine. Can I ask you about Hosidius? Well, my friend, I've lived in this great and glorious city all my life. I'd be happy to share with you anything you'd like to know. What is it that Hosidius provides for great Kourend? Hosidius is filled with keen and skilled farmers alike, led by the incredibly efficient Candor Hosidius. His intelligent resourcefulness ensures optimal agricultural production. Our fields stretch as far as the eye can see. With incredible teamwork and group effort, the ability to provide great Kourend's people with food and herbal supplies is quite literally the fruit of our labor. How do people start gaining favor in Hosidius? Not into your back-breaking field maintenance or fertilizer creation. Those wishing to gain favor within the city may need to maintain such tediousness for a small while, though stick to it. The rewards for that painful work are nothing short of great. Why should I gain favor with Hosidius? Access to our personal kitchen, spirit tree patch, and allotment space is lovely. That being said, our vinery and tithe farm are world-class and exclusive only to most loyal members. As you jot down the final information on Hosidius, you hear a mysterious whisper in your ear. Return to Veos. Thanks for your help, Horace. Anytime, friend. Feel free to pop along if ever you need wares. Okay, so now I just need to return to Veos, who's going to be, I think, immediately north of me. So I will fast forward once again. Hello again, Dark Elf 609. What can I do for you? Let's see. Let's talk about your client. I have gathered information from all the cities. I could hear a voice, Veos, in my head, as if it whispered in my ear to return to you. Yes, I heard it too. They mentioned that your task was complete. Let us take those items off your hands. Veos removes the items he gave you from your backpack. That reminds me, Veos, I didn't sign up to this. I wasn't told my mind would be entered. And what about the possibility of severely damaging my hand? If it makes you feel any better, my client sends their apologies. It wasn't intentional. Needless to say, something you said provoked emotion. Namely, the Dark Altar. If I knew mentioning the Dark Altar would upset them so much, I would not have written that bit of information down. Well, that's just the thing, Dark Elf 609. My client is pleased that you found such information. Tell me, would you be willing to do one last thing for them? Well, I don't necessarily believe I have much of a choice. What should I do now? I'm certainly glad you were able to assist once again. My client will be most pleased. My client requires another simple task. They assure me that it will be the last. Take this orb. You must activate it beside the Dark Altar north of Arceuus. Can I ask you why I would do that? It's best you don't. Well, can't argue with that. I'll return when I'm done. Okay, so now I have to go all the way north. Yeah, so this will take a little while again, so I will fast forward. I told you this was going to be a running simulator quest. Alright, we're here at the Dark Altar. We're gonna venerate it. You feel unworthy to approach this altar. Alright, so let me activate the mysterious orb. Arg! The orb shatters after being held in the air. You hear a whisper in my ear. Return to Veos. My thanks. I really wish I would have been warned about these things earlier. Alright, so instead of running back there with you, I will edit myself over to Veos, because I'm just going to backtrack from where I came from. Don't you just love the magic of video editing? I can transport myself from here to here, like magic. Like magic. Okay, let me talk to him. Hello again, Dark Elf 609. What can I do for you? Let's talk about your client. Veos, enough is enough. I've suffered through enough. Exploding orbs and burning quills. Dark Elf 609? What are you talking about? You know darn well what I'm talking about. Dark Elf 609, I haven't spoken with you since bringing you to Kourend. I have no idea what you're on about. Arg! Veos, this isn't funny anymore. Are you alright? I did all that your client asked of me. Indeed you have. Veos? You have done well. For that, you have my thanks. Who are you? What have you done with Veos? You need not fear for him. I will ensure no harm comes his way. As for who I am, well, that is of no importance. I have a right to know. Knowledge can be a curse. Sometimes it is better to remain unaware. Now, time to release this mind back to consciousness. Don't worry, I'll make sure he rewards you. After all, you've been very useful to me. So the quest is complete. I have completed the client of Kourend, and I got 1 quest point, 2 antique lamps, a favor certificate, and Cardes memories. Interesting. So, let me go ahead and use all of these lamps that I got, because I want to get my agility up to level 10. So I got 300 agility experience. That took me to 4. Excellent. And then, let me use this next one. Another 500. Now my agility is level 7. And finally, the last one. Now agility is finally level 10. So now I can actually grind this out. You can now use the Draenor Village course. So I will probably be doing that in the next episode. That might be a live stream episode where all I do is grind my agility to get it to a relatively high level, maybe like 60 or something. That way I can run more efficiently throughout the game. So that will probably be a live stream episode, and that's going to be the next one. It's going to be a little bit different, a little less organized than some of these episodes, but it should be fun nonetheless. Alright, so that is it. I will meet you back in Lumbridge. Thanks for watching this episode. We accomplished a lot. I'm pretty excited about the progress I'm making here on this account. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, leave suggestions in the comments, and see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.